Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 76 of Tears of the Kingdom, my 3-heart run. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, we are returning here to the Great Fairy to see what upgrades we can get, but I just remembered we're kinda broke at the moment. However, yeah, we do have some stuff to sell, and there are a few things I want to acquire. Because some of the armor sets you can just buy all the pieces for. And one that I want... Actually, I already know. I kind of want the Rito armor as well. It's not that good, though. It looks pretty cool. Yeah. And we don't have the Hylian set, but honestly, I don't really... It doesn't have a set benefit, so... some of these I don't even have the first upgrade. And we need Lizalfo's Tails and Hardy Bass, okay. I could do the first upgrade for the Zorgreaves. I don't think I can do the second upgrade, though. Need fish. Okay. Glide tights. Oh, this would be the second upgrade. Because if you have all the pieces upgraded twice, then you can get the set bonus. Captain Construct 1? First upgrade on. Okay. That's for the second upgrade as well, okay. Yeah. Because I do like this set. Like, stealth is very helpful. So I need more fireflies, alright. And eventually I want to get this whole set and get it upgraded, but... Right. So, like I said, I like the Zora armor, so I do want to get it upgraded eventually. And upgrading the Greaves will make the whole set at least level 2. So yeah, I'll try to find some Hyrule Bass. I mean, if we happen to be near water, you know, kind of a thing. Which, actually, now that I have the Zora sensor, change target. Creatures? Pretty sure these are categorized. Arrow bass. Yeah. There we go. That way it'll just beep whenever I'm like kind of close to one. I think there's some in here. But yeah, we're also going to be starting the geoglyphs thing. I think that's actually enough. Ah, woo. Hey, wooga. Yeah. Enhance away. Pants. Uh-huh. Gonna blow you a little kiss. That's it. Don't have enough of the other type of fish. Okay, set bonus, swim, dash, stamina up. Yay! So cool. Oh, I need the stealth mask? Oh, I need this fireflies, right? Sensor? No. Sensor, change target. It's the one target. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I wish I could wear this shit all the time. It's definitely the coolest looking armor in my opinion. Anyhow. But I already did, you know, the upgrades for the thing I want to use, so we're good to go. So yeah, we have to start, yeah, over here. But I'm gonna try to get this done in one episode. We'll see. It'll probably take two, but it's gonna be very story heavy. And for the cutscenes, I'm just gonna, you know, not be commentating over them because, like, I do want the focus to be on that. And it is gonna be very cutscene heavy, so if you guys are not really into the main story, or if you want to avoid main story spoilers, here's your warning right here. So I think we have to talk to Impa first. Do we need a torch? I don't know if we need one, but Yo, Impa, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing?
Whoa!
Link, didn't you pass by me like 100 hours ago? What the hell? What a surprise to see you here after all this time, Link. Like, seriously, I saw you here like weeks ago. Months, even. I heard you had gone missing. It's certainly a relief to see you back, and in one piece, no more or less. She means my arm. And Princess Zelda, where is she? What? She is yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. Some people call them petroglyphs. I think that's a stupid name. I agree they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. Thought I might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Purah gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off base. Off the base, yeah. Drum and bass, rhythm and bass, rhythm and blues. What were we talking about again? I'm tired. Where's my oatmeal? I've racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. Well, good for news for you. I have a special ability now where I can basically glue two pieces together. It's pretty cool. I call it the gorilla arms. Holy shit! Did you have to use that much glue? Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Fuck yeah. Time to head out then. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? I swear it's just one more quick little thing. This is like... No, it's not gonna be like, what's his name from Paper Mario? Light a fire there and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. How am I supposed to create fire? Huh? Huh? Riddle me this. Alright. Just kidding. I always keep a fire weapon on me. Yes, good. Higher. Too high up. Bring it lower. I feel faint. Yeah, I wish that was a real thing. The way they have the firewood in the balloon like that. They've shown it in like also in the other cutscene at like the end of the Terrytown thing. And it used to be a thing, kinda, where like a bundle of wood you could place onto. Well, anyway, they patched it out for some stupid reason. It was like, oh, this is a minor exploit that people can use, and like the balloon's gonna expire anyway. It doesn't matter. Like, anyway. But finally, we can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature. A passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. It's like a thing from Sekiro. Pretty cool. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what this dragon's tears might be. But you know, the literature is correct. One of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, we can float down with the... You can float down with a paraglider. You know, before this balloon disappears and then I just fall to my death. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. I don't know how, but okay. It's not a mechanic in the game at all. What if I just stay on this balloon? Isn't it going to... Hold on. Let's be a bit of a stinker. I am running a little bit low on pine cones. You know, I don't have to use either of these. I can just wait. Yeah, what's your plan, Impa? Because we're still gaining altitude. Also, the adhesive is completely blocking the flame from going up into the thing. I mean, it's not completely blocking. It could go around and up and blah. Whatever. It's fine. Does this balloon have plot armor? Is that the point here? Yeah, how the hell would Impa... Which one is that? Is that Frosh or... Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's the light dragon. Alright. This balloon might have plot armor. Which, if that's true... Wouldn't we be able to just, like, keep going up indefinitely? You know, I am gonna do this. Ah, shit. Fine. Fuck. Damn it, I'm down to one fairy. Fuck. Oh, there, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. So that's the trick with these things. Somewhere in the geoglyph, there's like a slight difference in the pattern. So like most of it's just an outline, but then like just kind of all these like tier-like things around. And one of them is like an actual pool. So for this one, it's Raoru's left eye. Yeah, so when you get close enough, it changes like that. BQ. pretty cute, let me tell you. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
驚かせてしまったようね。ごめんなさい。私はソニアと申します。
そなた、名は何と？
私はハイラル国王ロームが娘、ゼルダ。
これは異なことを。ハイラルは我らが起こした国。私以外に王はおらぬはずだが。
お二人が起こした。あなたが王？
うん。我が名はラウル。この国の王だ。
ラウル王とソニア王妃？まさか。
She went back down to the past and found some things that sucked ass. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? Oh, you didn't see that? You didn't see that? Goodness. You say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda. The geoglyphs of the literature, a dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. And by us, I mean you. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with the geoglyphs and in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies forgotten. I don't remember. At the bottom of the canyon in Hebra. I believe we should make our way there soon. Alright, is that the next thing I need to do? Where am I? More like, when am I? Yeah, that becomes part of the map. That's the next thing I have to do, okay. We don't have a sky thing nearby. That's okay, I can just go here. Yeah. Actually, isn't this close to, Oh, that's really close. Okay, yeah, I'll do that first. don't remember what you get for doing all the bring peace to Hyrule things, but it's something. Alright, it's gonna be cold, obviously. One fairy. Try to remember that. And that's what I was using. Oh, right. Do I have any cold resistance food? I do. Alright. I mean, it doesn't come up that often, so... There we go. And this is one of the rare situations where I mean, I could take my horse. It's not that far, though. Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to put my horse in danger.
Oh.
But I could take one of the ones I don't care about as much. Blomp would be a perfect example of that. I think Blomp is... Which one was Blomp? Is he the giant one?
Huh? Oh.
Change equipment?
Hmm.
I think it actually increases his defense, I believe. No. Oh, change the bridle. There we go. Yeah. The braided mane. I mean, you can't really see it as much, but... yeah, that's everything. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, alright. I don't care. No, this is not the giant horse. It's pretty fast. Hey, Beetle. It's quality meat. Yeah, you're the guys. You're the guys, yeah. Flaxel, hey, Flaxel, I think we've met. Yeah. You got a big old fort up there? Okay. Iron ball at the entrance. I'm not sure what to do. I could get rid of the iron ball, for sure. I could attach it to... Wait, if I attach it to something, I guess I could attach it to this. Yeah. I was not trying to talk to you, dude. Yeah, just use that until it breaks. Fuck, I'm not trying to talk to you guys. Oh shit, it's got durability up plus. Okay, drop, equip, use. Hell yeah. I'm going to save that for much later. Alright. That's right. I'd have to put away my weapon to block. Actually don't want that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He actually was a prodigy, yeah. We are the prodigy. Rolling down a hill, snowballing, getting bigger. Explosion and trigger. Get down. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, did she say something about where they're heading next? Fuck. I should have read that. It's alright. I don't think the order matters, to be honest. It's a good thing they don't give a shit about, like, the, spoils of battle. Yeah, I don't want that. If it had durability up plus, like, sure. It's not terrible. It's kind of bad though. Well, I mean, I'll use it for now until, like, you know. Just didn't want to accidentally hit some of those bomb barrels. And bada boom, now wait, bada boom, now you can grill some food. Damn it, why'd you guys... Yeah, it loses its effect if you just toast it like that. Ooh boy, an opal. Alright. Okay. So I need to get back to Blomp. Still, finding that, Oh. What up, dude? You know, if I was stealthy about it, I could have ridden you. Some high quality meat right there. The other animals saw me fighting a bear and they're like, on second thought, maybe we should just get the fuck out of here. Do I have anything for cutting? It's not something. It's already a good weapon. Not really. Alright. I was gonna cut down some of these trees, but it's all good. Oh shit, hold on. That was a whiz robe. That's such a waste of a sapphire too. I mean, sapphires are expensive, man. There we go. I have a more reliable hammer. Well, not more reliable than this one, but, you know, a dedicated hammer for just smashing stuff. Still, I am gonna keep using this guy until it breaks, I guess. Oh, I think that's a ice Lizalfos. Well, we need the dragon tears. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be going right past it, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Cool. Could make another freeze weapon with that. I mean, I have other ice materials, but... Alright, Blomp. Thanks for the ride. Gonna take you for a ride, yeah. I don't know if I've talked about that on this series, but... yeah, the other great part about that Nintendo Direct, like, it wasn't like a first-party Nintendo thing. Impact proof? That's the other thing they should have done with this game. Like, instead of just, like, saying, like, a couple of words for what the set bonus is, actually have a description for what the set bonus does. Like, that seems like a very obvious thing they should have patched into the game. But, wait, that... there we go. It looked like maybe it was something. I think it means you don't take fall damage anymore. Which is actually really fucking cool considering it's the glide outfit. Am I supposed to talk to you, Kato? Something related to the G-glyphs, impatient, we're gonna balloon. Hurry after her, okay. It updated the quest, so... alright. Yeah, it wasn't a first-party Nintendo announcement, but it was an announcement they saved for the Direct. Yeah, Capcom is bringing the Marvel vs. Capcom games to Switch and PS4. Which I am probably definitely going to get the PlayStation version, honestly. Just because I haven't really had a reason to renew. Fuck. My Switch Online? I mean, I do like Switch Online, but for now, it's just there's not enough stuff on the service to like justify. I mean, with the expansion pack, sure, there's some cool stuff on there, but it's also a lot more expensive. And I don't really care. Like right now, I need to like if I had to pick between the two, like if I was just gonna go with one service between the two of them, yeah, I would go with PS Plus, hands down. Which, like, mainly because it's the platform that has like the games that I want to play multiplayer on. But also for like third-party games and stuff, like Nintendo just doesn't have anything first-party that I care about that much to play online. Like when Smash Ultimate was new, like hell yeah, 100%. But there hasn't been anything like that in quite a while. And like, you know, played the crap out of Smash Ultimate. Like I wonder how many hours I have in that game actually. It's probably like 200 or 300 or something. I think it's up. right? Maybe... Is it up there? I think it's up there. And yeah, Switch Online is like way cheaper, especially just for the basic. But yeah, the basic one, it just doesn't have enough stuff to incentivize renewing it. I mean, I probably will, like, at some point, you know. But I just haven't really been using my Switch for, like, multiplayer stuff. Except for Tetris 99. Like, that is one of my favorite parts of Switch Online, for sure. And yeah, there's like the Super Nintendo games on there and the Game Boy games, but I can play those on other platforms. Like most of the games on there that I care about, I have on other platforms, like either on my Wii U or on like, you know, Super Nintendo Mini or various other things. So yeah, that's not really an incentive either. And like kind of same for the N64 and like Game Boy Advance stuff. For the games I care about, I already own them on other platforms, so. Is that the one I just activated? I mean, it's gotta be, right? Yeah. I think Impa already went further in. This is the giant goddess statue, by the way. Goddess statue has been toppled, yeah. Goddess statue of wisdom. Vast canyon, turn to refer to the forgotten temple. We found a great goddess statue has been toppled over. Report the bad news. Goddess statue of the spring of wisdom. Okay. It's like a very minor side quest. The reward at the end is kind of cool. Like, it's not that interesting, honestly. She should be around here somewhere. Oh, and this actually shows... What is Impa? So yeah, this is the map, basically, of Hyrule. And it shows where all the geoglyphs are. So... kind of an easy mode kind of thing. She should be around here, yeah? Oh, it's cutscene. Oh, I do have to get going here pretty soon, though. Oh, there we go. Ah, this place. Lady Impa, let's head down. We must investigate up close. there, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it's near Rito Village. Seems locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well. I can hardly believe what my eyes behold. Who could have guessed this old ruin still held such secrets? It is said that the geoglyphs appeared all over Hyrule during the upheaval when Princess Zelda went missing. And you know what's strange about that show? Like, that was a Disney cartoon. Like, that's strange. But you know what's even weirder about that show is Jonathan Frakes played the bad guy. He was Will Riker in The Next Generation, who played opposite to Diana, whose actor I can't remember her name. But she is also a character that plays opposite to him in Gargoyles. Like, very strange. How they are connected to these images here. There's no time to dawdle. Let's hurry and investigate the remaining geoglyphs. Oh, Lady Impa, with your Star Trek knowledge. Perhaps you should rest a bit before trying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. I mean, we already know, based on that first one, she time traveled, dog. Like, she time traveled. It's not about where she is, it's when she is. But whatever, we'll get into that. Hey, this one's a Nintendo Switch. Wow. I mean a Purapad. That one's a sword. This one is, I'll come back to that. This one's a temple of some kind. This one is something. That one is also something. That's supposed to be like a shrine crystal? We'll come back to that one. That one's a different kind of sword. Yeah, come back to that one. And this one's a Switch. And hey, look, they made a little replica. Like, it's a shitty little rocket ship replica. A rocket what? Oh, you mean like in Star Trek? It's called Starfleet, plebeian. Well, starships, yeah. I mean, if you want to go by what Gene Roddenberry called them, yes, starships. Is that the name, Gene? Yeah, Gene Roddenberry, yeah. I think the dudes, did they put them on the ISS? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've looked into that or read that story, but I believe after he died, he got cremated, and his ashes are actually like orbiting the Earth. They might be on the International Space Station. I don't remember how they did that. It might be just like a satellite or something. But pretty cool, right? Change like the future of sci-fi for like everybody. And then got immortalized by Yeah. That's no moon. Pretty cool, right? Okay. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Uh which, yes, if you want to get technical, like sci-fi TV serials, like I think that's what they called them back in the day before they were called like series and like IPs and stuff. Um I think initially it was started like Flash Gordon, I think. And what was the other one? There was another one that was kind of like Flash Gordon. But anyway, Star Trek was like the first like big one that really like changed a lot of stuff. Uh both for mm, anyway, for a lot of media stuff, multimedia as well. Um it did revolutionize a bunch of stuff like years 11 years actually before Star Wars. Um because yeah, Star Trek came out in 1966 and Star Wars came out in 1977. So, but yeah, the Flash Gordon serial I think was like, I guess television series whatever was early 60s, maybe 50s. It might have been the first one. I can't really remember right now. I'm just going off memory, so but yeah, I'm a huge Trekkie, so I still need to finish Deep Space Nine at some point. I know for some people it's like their favorite one. It never really clicked with me, and I tried rewatching it a while ago, and it's like, it still didn't really click. Like, there's a few of the characters and stuff I like, but it's just, I don't know, kind of different. Like, kind of Voyager was the same. Like, after Next Generation, I feel like it kind of went downhill a little bit. But I don't know, they're being experimental with some stuff, so it's all good. Uh, okay. So she said next one was in Hebra. Did There's 10 left. Okay, so it didn't say that in the quest log. Why can't I? Oh, because there's no like set next thing specifically. It's just like, hey, work on this, but we're not going to tell you like where they are because you should have that in your album if you took a picture of the map like a smart person. Um, but yeah, Impa said that, so we'll do that on the next one. According to the map, it should be just northwest of the previous one. I think it's around, I think it's like here-ish. Something like that. Um, did I ever go to this guy? I don't think I ever went to that one. I went to this one. Like there wasn't a shrine there. But I don't think I ever went to this one. The elevation's a lot lower. Um, there's not really a Sky Island nearby. I could just go to the tower and then launch over there. But anyway, I'll figure that out on the next one. I gotta get going, so. And I wanted this one to be shorter, and it ended up being about the same length as the other episodes, so. Whoops. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Greatly appreciated. Next episode, I'll just go from like geoglyph, 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 and we'll try to knock out all of them in one, which shouldn't be that difficult, honestly, since I have so many fast travel points like all across the map, so should go pretty quickly. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Don Sabino, WTF Corey, who has an amazing channel here on YouTube, by the way, and Aaron Schick. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out, and it's very much appreciated. If you guys want to be incredibly awesome like them and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below or the link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member. If you happen to be on a platform that doesn't have a join button next to the subscribe, tier start at $3 a month. Works out to be about 10 cents a day. That will get you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one active. And we did just finish one up on the 23rd of June. So that's June's one. But we will have one for July at some point. Maybe it's probably going to be in the first half of the month, if my estimation is correct. And that will be to determine the series that will be following Resident Evil HD. So, however, if you are a new channel member and, you know, you haven't voted on any of the membership, the members' choice polls, all of them are actually still open over on the membership tab. So if you haven't voted on them before, you can still do that, leave your input, and that will be considered for future members' choice polls. So we actually had a poll a while ago, I think that was for May, where I brought back some options. I got some votes retroactively. And so, yeah. That way, even if you miss the members' choice poll, even if you're only a member for a single month, you can still help determine the next series that gets made. And yeah, if you do the retroactive voting on the previous ones, can still influence the series that will get made in the future. So, yeah. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So, if you guys want all the updates as they happen and the bell doesn't work out for you, it's totally fine. There's 3 other ways you can do that. The community tab here on the channel, Arts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works out for you, you can stay up to date. And the links for those are down in the description, as well as the channel banner, but that is going to do it for today. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.